can sing of all your sporting heroes like Mr. McGrath and the rest, but there's a horse in the county of Wicklow that's beaten all of the best. The slowest humper, the lowest jumper, but great for a stroll round the park. The servant lasses, the upper classes, and daughters of millionaires, they all appear from far and near for a ride on Ronnie's mare, for a ride on Ronnie Drew's mare. Greystones town on a Sunday morning, a crowd will always appear to catch a glimpse of the famous mare they call the horse of the year. She's the best at racing, but sees no disgrace in pulling a big old milk cart. The servant lasses, the upper classes, and daughters of millionaires, they all would appear from far and near for a ride on Ronnie's mare, for a ride on Ronnie Drew's mare. In the Burnaby bar, boys talked of the horse show and said she ought to be showed. She was tutored and trained by the two Evans boys on the grass by the side of the road. Though she won up in Dublin without any troubling, next day she was back in the cart. The servant lasses, the upper classes, and daughters of millionaires, they all would appear from far and near for a ride on Ronnie's mare, for a ride on Ronnie Drew's mare. Joe Sweeney, the punter, suggested one day they should enter her in for a race. So all was arranged. Billy Fox would be jockey and Newcastle would be the place. But the boys all agreed that even if she succeeded, she'd go back to delivering milk. The servant lasses, the upper classes, and daughters of millionaires, they all would appear from far and near for a ride on Ronnie's mare, for a ride on Ronnie Drew's mare. Well, the boys were there to lay out their readies and cheer the horse past the post. But when Fox had a look at the competition, he turned as white as a ghost. We'll have some hassle to beat Willie Castle, says Ronnie, for ye's sake. Oh, the servant lasses, the upper classes, and daughters of millionaires, they all would appear from far and near to ride on Ronnie's mare, for a ride on Ronnie Drew's mare. The race, it was tough, but the mare, she was flying. They knew that she couldn't lose. But in the midst of the celebrations arrived some tragic news. In her finest hour, all the milk had gone sour, so now she was out of a job. The serving lasses and upper classes and daughters of men,